Hey Todd, I wanted to try something. Number one, show off my new branding. I changed it up so it looks like Grayson and not like me. And number two, I think maybe I found something that might help us with these QTI files. Um, Let me show you what I have, and then you tell me if it's worthwhile. This would probably something that we would do for them rather than having them to do. But if it was like you were talking about earlier that we were going to have to help them, this might be the best way. So let me cut over to my desktop. That's snappy, huh? Okay, so first of all, what I have here is I have a text file. And basically what this is this is a text file like you would get from the download of the question banks. This is just a text file, but it's in a very specific format. It has the title of the quiz, it has the description of the quiz, it skips a line, title of the group for the question, how many points that question gets, and then it has the question. The correct answer is marked with an asterisk, and then there's feedback between each question choice. If you choose to use that, you can delete that. You don't have to, but regardless, that's how it's set up. Same thing with question number two. This is a multiple choice question. It's a simple, straightforward multiple choice. This next one is a multiple answer question. Basically, you have four choices. Two of them are correct, so you have to put them in these little square brackets. That's the only difference. Then finally, there's an essay question, and it just basically gives you an essay question. So you can do any kind of question that you want. You can, and I'm hoping that the question banks, the text files that they want to download are all in the right format. That would be lovely. I'm not going to bet on that, but I really hope, because if that's the case, then these would be easy. I mean, this would take just a matter of seconds, regardless. So we're going to save this, and I'm going to save it in this funky directory up here because that's where I've got the little script at. What this is, it's a Python script that makes QTI files. Who knew? I figured out how to run it, and so now I'm going to save this test.txt. Basically, it's just a text file, and I'm going to save it in the directory that has that script in it. And yeah, it's already there. I want to replace it. So now I've already got a command prompt open. And basically what I'm going to do is, it's really simple to run. All you have to do is type the name of the script, text2qti, and then the name of the text file you want to turn into a QTI file, and hit enter, and pop, there it goes. Now if we go and look at the deal, look, there's a zip file which has the QTI files all inside of it. So it built it. Now all we got to do is go into Canvas. Let's see here. Alrighty, there we go. I need to get back to my Canvas and not C.W. Hearns. Alright, so in this test, in this sandbox class, I want to import existing content. I want to import that QTI file. I'm going to pick that one that we just did. I'm not going to turn it into a question bank. I don't want it to be a new quiz. I don't want it to override anything. I'm just going to hit import. And it's queued up. And it's running. And it's done. Hopefully. There we go. All right, now let's go look at my quizzes over here. All right, so now inside there, I have, actually I've done this before, so I'm going to get rid of the first. They're both identical. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I want to delete that one. But QTI import test, that was the title up here, was QTI import test. And the description, determining the easiest way to do that. Where'd you go? If we click on it, determining the easiest way to do that, and then it's got 14 points, and it hasn't added any of the other information. You have to add that manually. But if we wanted to preview it, all right, sure enough, our first question, what's 2 plus 3? It's 5. Which of the following two are dinosaurs? Not that one. That one is, that one is, that one is not. And then write an essay. A really short essay. Okay, and so once we've answered the questions, whoop, and sure enough, it graded it. It did exactly what we wanted to do. It also left the feedback. So it does feedback when you can leave feedback for students, which is important. And basically, it allows you to import any text file you want to if it's in the right format, which Respondus 4 is going to be the same way anyway. So I don't know. My question to you is, would that be too much for Amanda and them to do? It seems really simple to me. The main thing is just getting the text file into the right format. Now, I have not downloaded and looked at any of those text files. I don't know exactly what they do or how they look, but you would think that if they were going to use them in Respondus, that it'd be in the right form, and I believe this is the same format that Respondus requires. I know you have to have the little asterisk here to mark the right answer. I believe that this is any application that's going to put a text file into a QTI file. I think it's going to have to be in this format anyway. So regardless, we're going to have them in this format. My question to you is that too much? Because if nothing else, it would save us $500 or $600 from them buying Respondus. If it's not, if it is, and they still need us to help import questions, we could do that pretty easily. We could help them create quizzes. That is for me, it's pretty simple. I mean, some people are scared of command prompts, but I don't. After we walk them through it a time or two, maybe that would be a better way to put it. But it seemed to me like it would be something that wouldn't be too complicated. So let me know what you think, and we will go from there. I'm going to send this to you, and then I'm probably going to go eat lunch about 11:30 because I've got a lunch appointment. So, but let me know what you think, and then we can go from there. Like I say, I'm trying to save us a few bucks. So, anyway, that's what I found.